Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Today's video is going to be the cash envelope stuffing for the second paycheck in the month of November. I sat down and wrote out this budget with you guys in a previous video, so if you missed that, click the little link above here and check it out. You can see what my plan is for all of my money this week. And this video is going to be pulling out the cash from this cash budget here and putting it into the envelopes so that I am all prepped for the week. So I'm going to pull out the cash for my cash envelopes as well as my sinking funds. I do my sinking funds in cash, and I'm also going to pull this extra savings out in cash and stuff that envelope as well. So I am in my budget by paycheck workbook here. It's from the Budget Mom. I have the printable version of this workbook, and there's only a couple of pages from the actual workbook that I use. I use the paycheck bill tracker to figure out my budget for the week, and I use the cash envelope breakdown, and that's what we're going to be working in today. So I'm going to take all of these cash categories that I filled in, and I'm going to transfer these categories to my cash envelope breakdown, and then we're going to break down the denominations that I need to fill my envelopes, and we're going to get those stuffed. So let's go ahead and write in the categories that I need to take cash out for. So for my cash envelopes, that's my husband's spending, and he gets $40. It's also my personal spending, which is another $40. It's my gasoline for $40. It's eating out, which is also $40. It's miscellaneous. You guessed it, another $40. Then I have my son, who's going to get $20. And then we have our sinking funds. So that is campground. We're going to put $50 into our campground fund. Car maintenance. The plan is to put $25 into that fund. Home maintenance is also going to get $25. And school expenses is going to get $50. Lastly, we have miscellaneous. Not miscellaneous. What am I doing? I love erasable pens because I can just scrub out this mistake and it's like it never happened. I use the erasable pens from Parkoo, which of course I have linked down below for you guys. This is not miscellaneous, it is my extra savings, which we're going to do $50 for. Alright, so I need to add this up and figure out exactly how much cash I need to pull out of the bank. I'm not sure why I said that so funny. Alright, so we have 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40, right? Yep. Plus 20 plus 50 plus 25 plus 25 plus 50 plus 50. So we need to pull out $420 from the bank. But if I just go to the bank and tell them I need $420, they're going to give me 4 hundreds and a $20 bill, and that's not going to break down nicely into all of my envelopes, and that's why we need the cash breakdown. So I know for my husband's spending, he gets $40 and he wants 2 20s. Same for my spending, as well as gas, eating out, and miscellaneous. So all of that will be in 20s. For the campground fund, we just want a $50 bill. So $150. For car maintenance, $25. We want a $20 and a $5. Oops. There we go. For home maintenance, we also want a 20 and a 5. Did I miss a line here? I feel like I did. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Yes, I did. Look. Once again, thank God for erasable pens. Alright, I skipped right over my son's spending, which is going to be one $20 bill. There we go. Then we have campground for $50, so that'll be a 50. Car maintenance is a 20 and a 5. Home maintenance is a 20 and a 5. School expenses is going to be a 50, and extra is going to be a 50. So then I just bring this down. So we don't want any $1 bills. We want 2 5s for a total of $10. No 10s this week. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 20s. So that is what, 260? I think. And then 3 50s. 1, 2, 3. For a total of $150. No $100 bills. Alright, now I just add up these totals and make sure that this total matches this total. That helps me catch any mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes when I'm budgeting because I'm not that great at math. You don't have to be great at math to be great at budgeting. That's what a calculator's for. So we got 10 plus 260, plus 150 is indeed that 420. And I just threw my pen. So that's what I'm going to pull out of the bank. 2 10s, 13 20s, 3 50s. I'm going to go ahead and go to the bank, pull this cash out, and then I'll be back to stuff my cash envelopes. Alrighty, you guys, I am back from the bank. I have my Conscious wallet here ready for me to be able to stuff my cash envelopes. I have all of the cash. I also have the accordion folder that I use to keep all of my sinking funds. And we are ready to stuff some envelopes. So, I needed to pull out $420 from the bank. I've already given my husband his spending money of $40 because he just couldn't wait. So, that means I should have $380. So, first thing we're going to do is count it up and make sure that's what I have here. 50, 100. 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 375, 380. 380 plus the 40 I already gave my husband, that's 420, so we have what we're supposed to have. That's good news. Now we can just kind of lay it out here. So we were supposed to have 13, 12, 11 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 20s. 3 50s. And 2 5s. Alright, so we've already given my husband his $40, so we'll go ahead and check that off. Next up is my spending for $40. So I'm gonna just get my cash envelopes open here. I have them in my Conscious wallet. These envelopes are from Life in Envelopes. She has a YouTube channel as well as an Etsy shop. I've really been enjoying using her envelopes. The wallet itself is from Conscious Wallet, which is available on Amazon. And again, you guys, everything I use in this video will be linked down below if you guys want to have a similar setup. So for my spending, I need $40, 2 20s. So that's going to go right into my spending envelope. And we'll go ahead and check that off. For gas, it's also 220s. So we'll just flip to my gas envelope and add $40 there. This always goes super quick because it's $40 right across the board. So gas is done. Eating out is also $40. Miscellaneous, I know, is also $40. The other envelopes that I have in here are for my debt snowball, so at the end of the week, anything that's left over in these envelopes will go towards my debt snowball. And then I also have my deposit envelope, so throughout the week, if I want to spend from one of these categories, but I can't use cash, what I do is I just use my debit card or my credit card, and then I will take the money out of whichever category it is and put it into this deposit envelope, and then at the end of the week this money will get deposited into the bank to cover that transaction. So that's it for my Conscious Wallet. Super quick and easy peasy. I feel like everything is kind of crooked in this video. Sorry you guys. So we took care of eating, we took care of miscellaneous. I also need to pull out $20 for my son Austin, and his envelope is actually in my little accordion folder. This is where I keep all of my sinking funds. I do like to keep my sinking funds in cash, so each of my sinking funds has its own tab. Behind that tab, I keep the fund as well as a little index card where I keep track of the money going in and out of that fund. So my sons both have envelopes as well that they keep their money in. And so I'm just going to pull out Austin's envelope, which I made. My son Robbie did the design. He drew the Hulk symbol. Hulk is Austin's favorite superhero. Austin is 12 for reference. And he currently in his little envelope here has $22 that he has earned and saved. And so we are going to add his $20 in to that. And he just earned this money helping me out. And what was the paycheck date here? November 10th. So we're going to add $20 to his fund for a total of $42. Anytime that I add money to a pre-existing fund, I always count it to make sure that the number on the card matches the actual amount in the fund. So we have 20, 40, 41, 42. And this money will just sit here in my little accordion folder until he is ready to spend it. So that is going to go back behind the tab for my boys, which I do have labeled as the boys, and that will go right in there. My son Robbie also has his own envelope that he designed with a little turtle on it. So alright, that takes care of Austin. Next we have campground, and I believe this is the first time I am funding this fund since I paid my campground, so it should be empty. So I have all of these cards from when I was saving for this previously, but all the money got pulled out of my campground fund and we paid our campground back in October, so we are starting fresh with this. So I'm just going to start a new card, campground, and we are adding $50 to this today for a total of $50. And we've begun saving again. I think the amount that I need to pay this is somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,400. So we'll be saving for this throughout the year. Alright, campground is done. Next we're going to pull out my car maintenance fund, which is here. And it currently has $312 in there. And we're going to add 25 for a total of $337. So we're going to add a 20 and a 5. All right, so we should have $337. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So $337 in my car maintenance fund. So that's perfect. All right. Check. Next up, I have home maintenance. My home maintenance fund has $100 in it right now. We're going to add another 25 for a total of 125. So we'll add a 20 and a 5. And we'll count this up as well. 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25. So that's great. And that'll go back behind home maintenance. Next we have school expenses, which is going to get 50. And I believe that my school expenses envelope is currently empty. I've been buying school clothes for my son. So we're just going to add 50 and it'll be a total of 50. And I still need to get him some new shoes, so this will probably be gone here pretty quick. That takes care of that. Lastly, I have my extra category, which is 50. 50 is what I have left here, so that's good, no mistakes. And my extra sinking fund has $65 in it. We're adding 50 more today for a total of 115. So we've got 50, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. And that'll just go back behind the extra tab, and that is going to do it for my cash envelope stuffing. So I am all prepped for the week now. I have my cash envelopes all filled, ready for this money to be used. My sinking funds are all set up for the week. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up so that I know. Don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!